Alright, Coach Lou here, bringing something new, guys. What we're going to do is a new video playlist, alright? Every week, we're going to do videos of professional teams, college teams, high school teams that can run this offensive system, how they can run it right now, okay? Very simply, for example, we have the Steelers versus the Cowboys film from NFL Game Pass, okay? What I got is five videos of what they did, okay? But how they can expand and run the two quarterback RPO system. All right, so enjoy these videos. Here
The
we go.
first play that I'd noticed was an RPO. Was in the first quarter by the Dallas Cowboys. Okay. Now, what they do is these two receivers at the top of the screen have a quick slant and a glance route right here. These two at the bottom are blocking. Now, the center is going to pull. The tackles are going to run their guys upfield, so this pulling center really is pulling to the B gap and then going up the hole. Okay, like a trap or a power. Alright, very simple. This quarterback's reading second level. This guy vacates, or if we have a inside releasing win on the route by this slot receiver, I mean, he's going to throw the ball. And that's what he should have done. If you watch the play, bam, let it out. Let the ball out. He hesitated, throws it incomplete. Alright, now, how this would work in the two quarterback RPO system is just we're changing very simply one thing. Okay, these two receivers or just this one receiver has a route. So if the quarterback is to hand the ball off this receiver and we'd give him a pop pass or an angle, he would take this vacated zone right here, and if this running back gets this ball, since it's a trap, it's a downhill run, he always has that option to throw this ball. And as you notice on this play, bam, linebacker blitz. This linebacker is coming up. So obviously the right read would be to throw the ball. But if this linebacker were to stay back at 3-4 yards, and this outside linebacker is still blitzing, now we're talking about this tight end. Alright, if he takes this vacated area in a pop pass, this running back has the option when he's running downhill to throw the ball because the two tackles are pass blocking basically. The two guards are at the line of scrimmage, okay? And this pulling center is going to, he's not going to get there right away. He's taking his time. But he'll pick up this block at the line of scrimmage where this running back does have the option to throw the ball right here. Okay? Bam. That's a lot of grass. Now, quarterback, yes, you should have hit that. That would have been the right read. All right? You were late on it. But the two quarterback RPO system can work at the NFL level. All right? This is just one play. Here's the next one. Alright, they got a 3-by-1 to the left. What's going to happen is pre-snap, Chase Claypool, has a 7-yard quick out. Alright, that's the quarterback's first read. If it's open, they're going to take it. And as you can see, the Dallas Cowboy DB is off the ball 7 yards. So it's a very good matchup, especially since it's Claypool. We love that matchup. We're going to take it. So the quarterback, you'll see the play, but he just backs up and throws the ball. Alright, over here to the 3-by-1, this outside receiver is going to block and he has a bubble. Okay, the offensive line has a trap to the right or counter, or you call it a GH counter, where this H-back is going to lead up the hole. Okay, now as you notice, let's just play through. Watch this right tackle. Okay, bam. The ball's out. This dude's 2 yards downfield. Now, they don't get called with the penalty, all right? And this is where the NFL is more lenient, okay? They're not going to call it unless it's egregious, all right? So you have the ability to run these type plays. Now, obviously in this system, we would tell them, hey, just stay at the line of scrimmage or just make sure you just down block extra, watch any blitzing linebackers, all right? We're okay with that. But, if they're allowing it in the NFL, this shows where, it's coming, people. It is really coming where the NFL wants more scoring, and this offensive system provides that. So here we go with the play, though. Say the quarterback, Mason Rudolph, doesn't throw the ball. Okay? We got the bubble here. Obviously, it's a 2-on-2 or even a 2-on-1 technically, so he's not going to throw that, So, yes, he's going to hand the ball off. Now, what we would add from this system is this pulling H-back Keep going with the seam. Keep going with the pop right down the middle. All right. As you noticed, if that guy's gonna wait, cool. We're okay with that because now that's one guy downfield where this running back, he's not meeting a guy at the line of scrimmage. All right. He can keep, if he gets the ball, he just keeps running up the middle. Now, if this linebacker forgets about this H-back or just thinks, oh, I don't have to block him, now this running back coming downfield can throw a simple pop pass with, in this picture there's no safety. The safety might be 10, 15 yards deep. And we get at least, a 5-yard, 10-yard gain just by a quick little handoff into a pop pass. All right. Here's the next play. Dallas Cowboys again. Okay, they got a 3-by-1 to the right. They're running wide zone to the left. All they're going to do is hand it off to this running back. He hits the hole between the center and the guard for a yard gain, if that. Let's just play it through real quick. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, right there. Okay, 2-yard, 3-yard gain. That's nice. And we're going to take that. But we're trying to be, a little more explosive. And this is the 2-quarterback RPO system is a little more explosive. All right. The reason why we want a more athletic quarterback. He should be one of the best athletes on the field. If you're a pocket passer, you better be an amazing pocket passer that has accuracy, can stand in there, throw the ball. Those are the great players like Brady, Manning, Rodgers to an extent. Those guys can stand in the pocket, read the field, and make plays. Mahomes, they really don't need to run around because they're so good at, controlling that pocket. There's not a lot of those guys in the NFL, even these backup quarterbacks. They might be smart and make the right decision, but they're not the best at throwing, all right? They're not most athletically gifted with their arm. So if we have someone more athletically gifted with their legs, that's the advantage with this system, okay? Especially if this is another guy that has the ability to throw the ball. All right, so if we go wide zone to left, all right, visualize with me. This tight end, we could leave him to block, all right, but we're not blocking the read guy. We're going to leave this guy. He's going to make sure he's going to the left. All right? Leaving this guy to read. In an option attack, this guy can't be as aggressive. He's got to think. And this corner, this slot, this nickel who blitzes off the edge, look, he really wouldn't be doing that. He might be doing it, but if we throw a route right behind it, he's going to have to think twice. Or this guy's really going to have to come downhill and crash hard. All right? So in this let's say in this play, we got a 5-yard out and a fade. This quarterback's actually reading this outside linebacker. And then this running back, he's still reading it, but he's got, let's say, a 10-yard comeback. All right? Right at the sticks. Okay? Bam. We just tell these linemen not to go downfield, but we're doing a great job. Line of scrimmage, line of scrimmage. Yeah, he's coming up. And maybe they'd call it just because, the NFL, the refs would know that we're running this offensive system. All right? But look, he's not that far. Yes, this guy starts getting downfield because it's a run play, and then it comes down to coaching. But he still has the time and the ability. It's not open because it's press man, so then he'll know, that's the read, that he'll just hold the ball, tuck and run, and find a hole. All right? The big difference is these safeties and linebackers will not be as aggressive because they will be thinking twice about coming up, knowing that both guys in the backfield might throw it at any single time. Here's on the same exact play as the last one. All right, they got a 3-by-1 to the right. They're going wide zone to the left. All right, what I'm really trying to emphasize here is this second running back. All right, second quarterback does have the time to throw the ball. He has the time to make a throw to this guy. All right, say we give this guy a slant, a quick in, even a quick out. There is time. There is time, he has time, he has time. As you can see, the O-line does a great job staying at the line of scrimmage. All right, this tackle makes a great hole where we wouldn't be mad if this second quarterback just took the run, if he just went full speed, put his foot in the dirt, and went. Okay? Now, where we would get the opponent is by them knowing we run this offensive system, the 2 QB RPO system, and us running it throughout the game. All right? Either these linebackers and corners will be staying off coverage all game, which will make these holes big in the run game because they know they can't come upfield. Or if they are coming and this guy's coming and our receiver does a great job of getting open, now we're taking quick 5-yard passes that turn into 10, 15, 20, even touchdowns. All right, as you see, this linebacker's coming up because it's a run. Bam. So this guard has to come off this double team and help. Now, this corner is backed up because the Dallas Cowboy receiver is blocking. But I'm telling you, in this offense system, if he had a designed route, what's this guy going to do? Go and try and make this tackle, and then we got a 5-yard out we can throw? Where we're not asking him to make a dime, but a nice in-the-air ball where he's a decent thrower. Bam. I mean, we're taking those yards. Now, this running back does get 4 or 5 yards. Great for him. Okay? But I mean, this is what these are. I mean, I'm showing you actual film from the NFL where it can work right now today. All right. Here's the next Steelers. All right, we got a 3x1 bunch set to the top of the screen on the right. What they're going to do is they're going to run duo to the tight end side. These linemen, we got one. These double team on this tackle, double team, bam. All right, and this guy has that solo. This guy will motion, as you can see. Let's just play the play through, but he motions, fake, run right up the middle. Get a nice 6-yard gain. I mean, any coach will take that, especially in the NFL. All right, but let's get a little creative. Say on this motion, we have the option of handing that guy the ball off. Say that's the second quarterback. All right, if this guy's the second quarterback, that defense, all their eyes, what is he going to do? What is he going to do? What is he going to do? Okay, because one play you could do out of this is when he motions, hands him the ball off, and have this guy run a 5-yard out. Their duo or their wide zone to the left, and now this second quarterback can throw to this receiver running this 5-yard out. All right. This is what I'm trying to say in this offense system. If this is the second guy that can throw the ball, and you're lining him up all over the field, no matter what, the defense has to pay attention. And if he can throw it whenever he has the ball, especially on handoffs, now that really is making the defense play timid and afraid because they're always thinking, oh, he might throw the ball right behind me, And DBs, let's be honest, DBs are always thinking pass first, so they'll back up. They won't want to be aggressive, even though they're not really aggressive in the first place. And these linebackers who are supposed to be aggressive really might think twice about coming downhill on runs. All right. So say we motion, bam, hand him the ball off. Either he's still running, or he's throwing this little 5-yard out, which possibly could be a 5-yard out to an up, a wheel route, basically, where if this DB really comes up, I mean, we got a touchdown right there. Now, this is the other thing we could do with this play, is bam, you could still hand the ball off. Blocks. I mean, he's 2 yards downfield. Hopefully they don't call it. I doubt they will. But instead of this guy blocking this DB or nickel, all right, how about he got a pop pass right there? Now, guys, I understand he's not open. The safety's right there. The corner's right there. It's very risky to throw that if he has a route right now. But that idea that in the defense's mind that this receiver really probably is going out for a route most of the time, 75, 80, 90% of the time, where, yeah, they really might stay back, okay? Which then, on the one or 2 plays or 10 plays that we're actually running the ball and everyone's blocking like a normal play, we would have the ability to hit it farther because we've shown the defense in their mind that we will throw it at any moment during the game. All right, that's what makes this offense system amazing, is that these 2 guys or maybe more guys on the field can throw it at any single time for a completion that we believe will be there. And when the completions or when the defense is playing back, we'll run it right down your throat. We'll just keep pounding. We won't just be getting 3-4 yards. We'll be getting 5, 6, 7, 8 yards on every single play. All right, that's the ability of explosive plays through the 2 QB RPO system. All right, I'm back. Guys, let's close this off, okay? Each week we're going to be showing how a professional team, a college team, Canadian football, high school team, how they can run it right now. However we get our hands on the film, I'm going to show it by screen recording and walking you through it, all right? Drawing up as best I can with the technology I have, okay? I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like the merch, I got my own little logo now, Coach Lou, okay? If you like it, support it, all right? Go to thegoatherder.com, buy some of the merch, but don't forget to like, all right, this video and subscribe below. Coach Lou, I'll see you guys on Monday with the new video on the speed option.